Imagine only one adjustment trading intraday. The kind of relaxation which you're gonna have? Are we kidding? Most traders don't have a strategy. They have a habit of losing money trading options. But that's gonna stop today because you're gonna have the top number one intraday arsenal strategy. We're gonna trade ratio spreads. Let's discuss each and everything about this. I make videos for people who want to learn better trading techniques. They want to sharpen their knife before the war. I'm gonna give you all the arsenal, every single thing. You make sure that you are a really good student of the subject and catch all the advanced things which I'm gonna give you in record time. So let's start all the fun. Let's talk about the number one stop loss point, the number one killer when it comes to intraday trading is that everybody thinks that theta is going to decay and they're gonna make money. Either 90% of the traders try to guess where market is going. They jump from one indicator to another till the time they hit back-to-back stop losses into the market and they learn the hard way. Not to worry, I was there as well and I know exactly nobody helps with the strategy and guide you at the right direction. Is it possible that gamma, theta is with you? Cover for unlimited loss. You don't want to have unlimited loss when you trade. I realize it, especially when you trade intraday, when you trade zero DTE for US markets, range bound markets, that should also be in our favor. Trendy markets, that should also be in our favor. Aren't you expecting too much from me? You are expecting a lot, but I'm gonna deliver like always. You make sure that you like the video and you enjoy the concept. You got to do one thing, is that you got to share this video in your peer circle, your friends who trade markets and wanna be successful, especially intraday trading. So here we are on a nifty daily chart. Every candle represents a day. Now here what you see is a December 24. Why am I picking this? Because in this we had those days where market never moved. We're gonna test the strategy which you're going to learn. Then we're gonna also discuss these kind of days when market really gone down so much fast. This is what the retail is completely scared of. Also, they are scared of something like this when market really shoot up fast in a short amount of time. So we're gonna test our strategy in the easy environment, in the most difficult environment. Now I've made your base. Now it's time for me to execute the plan and tell you exactly how do we do it. Let's discuss the day which is non-trending and learn everything about this. So here we are on a sample day of 2nd of September. We know that this day it's not gonna trend. We're gonna be trading on a weekly expiry, not a monthly expiry. Now what do? We simply open the option chain and then we're gonna go to at the money. This is at the money. Buy this. This is trading at somewhere around 128. So we look forward to long it. We long it and the job is done. Sell 2 lots of calls. So we're buying one and we're selling 2. If I go too far, I will not collect a credit. So for example, if I sell 42 worth of call, it's gonna be 84. So I'm selling 84 and I'm buying 128. Makes no sense. So what do I look forward to do? I got to find a sweet spot, 77, multiply by 2 because I'm gonna sell 2 calls and this is my initial trade looks like. Let me tell you how much margin it takes. Now this is how the payoff looks at the beginning, just when you start the trade. Let me tell you, just to sell a call. Now here you have bought 1 call and you sold 2. That means 1 call is naked. How much margin it takes? Currently the lot size is 75 of Nifty. That means approximately 50,000, 52,000 approximately it takes to short 1 lot of Nifty. But back in September, the lot size was less. It was 25. That means it used to take approximately 16,000, 18,000 rupees to short 1 single call naked of Nifty. And this is exactly what you're doing here. You sold 1 naked call. I hope this is absolutely clear. When you see 160, it means that approximately you made around 1% easy into the trade. I hope this point is absolutely clear. Now this is what it looks like. If intraday market go down, then obviously we're gonna make a really good ROI. If market go up, then we have to adjust, we got to do something, we got to take some action. I hope this point is absolutely clear. Now let's see what happens in this trade when market go ahead. Remember, we are only trading intraday, so intraday there is no gap down, but market can always move. No worry, we have a solution for everything. You remember that we look forward to make approximately 1% intraday. You see here, if market go down like crazy, there is no problem, because one side, your downside, which is the most volatile side, is risk free. There is a lot of intelligence went into this. Now here, if 160 is 1%, then 225 is for everybody to calculate. And if we go ahead, we will only and only take action if market reaches close to our peak. Now here what we see is 1150, and we are making good amount of ROI at a tune of close to 1.5% ROI. If market doesn't move anywhere, if market stays where it is, we are selling weekly options very intelligently so that market gives us the theta decay. But you're here to learn advanced concepts from me, isn't it? You want to see a trending crazy move on the downside, on the upside. How do we really capitalize on it? How do we really go for a kill? Yes, brace yourself. Now I'm going to show you a day in which market really trend, also uptrend as well. Not to worry. Let's discuss this really down day. Market really went down by 300 points roughly. Let's see what happened. We're gonna make our ratio as it is, and then I'm gonna tell you how to counter a bullish move. Let's see that. So 6th of September was obviously Friday, and we know that our market expires on a Thursday. Simple, we've taken the option chain. I've already explained it for you. Now obviously we're not gonna be looking entry exactly at the very first minute. Probably you'll take around 5 minutes to settle down before you hit any kind of intraday. You must be doing it anyways. Point number 1, correct. We look forward to long a call. Yes. Okay. Point number 2, we look forward to sell a call, but not too close so that we get a lot of credit, not too far where we don't have any credit. So we got to find out a sweet spot in between, which happens to be 25 to 100, approximately 100 points OTM. Anybody could do it. Remember, it's not about the strategy. If you've been following my videos, I've been telling you the concepts are out of the books, because it's not about the strategy. It's about the man behind the strategy. It's about your backup plans, your profit booking plan. It's all about how do you maneuver when things go right, how do you tackle when things go wrong, and your deadly consistency and seriousness about learning about this topic. One can learn anything under the sun. Let's go ahead now. Let's see what happens to this trade. We know very well that market is going to crash. So if market is crashing, there is no issue. Aren't you really enjoying it? Because if market go down, you know very well that trades, especially intraday delta neutral trades, they make crazy amount of loss. Here at least your 50% tension is being taken away, because if market go down, there is no problem. And there is a reason why we are creating on the call side, why we are not making it on the put side. Traders who learned the trick from us, you do not need to comment on under the video why we are doing it. You know it, and you got to keep it with yourself, right? If you learned about the strategy, if you learned about the advanced concepts, you know very well what exactly we are doing. So good job done. Now obviously bearish is easy, bearish is done. Now you must be thinking to yourself, how about the bullish? Now under no situation I'm telling you that this is holy grail, etc. No Mickey Mouse stuff, please. We are talking about a proper trading method, and if things go wrong, we should have a plan behind this. Am I correct? So let's discuss this. 12th of September, how about this? Are you game? You want to learn this from me? Yes. You want to see this as well? This again, a super crazy bullish day. Let's see in these 2 days what happens. Ab aayega asli maza, right? So let's see this. Remember, your target for profit is approximately 1%. There is no greed when you trade strategy like this. So let's go. I'm going to load Opstra. 12th of Sep. Let's see what happens. Expiry day. So here we are. I've loaded this. Time 9:20. Everything same. You can pause the screen. You can check it. I'm not going to explain it every time. Once we do this, then we go at the money. We look forward to long the call. Remember, things doesn't have to be really super complicated. Okay. Now here we long this. If we sell this too, it will be 40, so there is no credit. We look forward to sell this. If you've been trading US markets, if you've been trading 0 DTE, I know you are catching a lot of ideas from this, and that's how it should be. You are doing a business of option trading and you should know everything about this, no doubt about this. Now here we got to track spot price always because you're trading in weekly options. Remember, we only have to take action in this if market comes close to our peak, which is here, or try to cross it. Only then. Till then, we just gonna hold. We let the theta decay and let's see. This day is obviously highly bullish, but let's see what happens with this. How do we adjust this? Let's see. Okay, the half of the day is already gone. It's already 1:20, so half of the day is gone. Theta is not decaying as much as it should, and we wait a little bit more, and what do we see is that we made around 1% ROE. If this is what makes you think, then imagine what the right set of strategy could do for you, for your business of options trading. Now, obviously, this day never got us any adjustments. So we got to go to the next day, which is this one, 20th of September. Hope that we will be in losses and then we will try to adjust it, right? Okay, so let's see this now. This gonna really test our might, it looks like. Hopefully, we're gonna get a chance. 20 Sep. Let's see. So here I've loaded the same thing, everything same, and we are expecting market to move like crazy on the upside. Step number one, correct. At the money, we long it. It does not change anything. Point number two is 25,650 probably, which is 84 multiplied by 2, which happens to be more than our bot call. So by simple maths, we're gonna see it, we're gonna sell it, and that's it. This job is done. And after this, we come here, we see what's happening here, and we know that this day is going to be super bullish. We are only going to take any action if market comes near to our peak. Otherwise, there is no action required in this. After this, I'm going to also tell you VIP points because I'm very well aware where you are going to make mistake, and I will do my best to stop you from making any mistakes. Before that, let's concentrate here and let's see what happens with the trade. Okay, half an hour is gone and little bit of money we are making. It's fine. We are not hitting our profit target as of now. Okay, let's see some more. And what do we see? Now it has really challenged us. It is really testing our knowledge of options. Our years of tapasya trading options is testing us. What do we need to do? It's intraday. It's asking questions right now. We have to do something. So what do? Step number one, we open option chain. After this, what do? We come here and then we look forward to buy the same one, 25,650. We look forward to buy one, and our job is done. Okay, as soon as we do this, the payoff is going to look completely different. It's gonna jump from the screen to you, and this is how it looks when we do something like this. Now you have bought one and you have shorted one, so there is no unlimited loss situation and there is no gap ups on intraday. Thank God for that. Now after this, what do? If market starts to trend in one way, one direction, we know very well there is no hassle at all till the time market comes in the red zone. Even if market comes on the red zone, we have a solution to that as well. There is no issue at all. Now, obviously, it's not about winning every time. It's about cutting your losses as much as you can. And here we have cut our losses wafer thin. If you've been doing intraday trading from ages, and if you've been doing 10 adjustments in a day, getting all frustrated, and you see in just matter of few minutes, how much have you learned about intraday trading, you will realize the value of a mentor when you have one. It's not about trading intraday markets just completely blindly. It's all about having the perfect system, adjusting the trade when it's required to. And if things go completely wrong with us, it's absolutely fine to take this much kind of paper thin loss. It's absolutely okay. If things go wrong, it's always fine to cut your losses fast, 1.5% easy. Even if you are a working professional, you can do these kind of strategies very effectively. It's only gonna ask you adjustment once. Now I want to tell you about the VIP points because there are some blind spots which you will miss for sure if I do not tell you, but I will tell you that as well because you will share the video after watching it. I'm sure about this. Let's go ahead. So I've told you just few minutes back, gamma is no problem. Remember, gamma is a killer, but as soon as you shift your trade, I think it was example number 3 we covered. Theta is no problem. Unlimited loss is not an issue because one side is going to be covered. There is no gap ups. Range bound market we tested. Trendy markets we tested, and you were expecting a lot from this YouTube video. Now it's time for the VIP points which you must remember. One thing which you must know, if you really want to elevate your game, you want to go to the next level really fast and quick, and you are looking forward for something which is step by step easy to follow, all you got to do is ask about the premium option strategies and how you can learn it. Very easy. Now VIP point number 1, please don't treat it like a holy grail. As you know, this is a serious business. This is not a Mickey Mouse business, right? And it's for serious individual, and obviously it takes certain amount of intelligence. There is no doubt about it. That's the reason creating option strategies, spreads, adjusting, it's not everybody's cup of tea. My audience is completely different. You understand it. If you reach the video till here, that means definitely you are probably the 5%, 10% of the people who know that it will only take some knowledge. Probably you're missing a piece of the puzzle, and once you get that missing piece, you're gonna be on a different level in trading. And the best part about trading is you only have to crack it once in your life. Very rewarding. Okay, hard exits prevent you from big losses. I'm telling you again because I know a lot of people, I want to completely filter them out, who treat everything as a holy grail. It's not, unfortunately. But let me tell you one thing, it's not easy to get our stop loss hit just like that. We will fight it out with our adjustments. Point number 2, adjust your ratio as per your risk. Don't shy away from going too close or too far. There is no rule except managing risk. So 1:2 we do. I like to take credit. You want to take debit, you can. Don't change the ratio. You can also go in the money. You can try and find it out. If you're good in technicals, if you get direction, then you can always trade your ratios accordingly, and you can always adjust it according to your view. Make sure ratio doesn't change, and if things go against you, then you can always adjust it by just one simple method, and things gonna start to look much better for you. If your view go completely wrong, if something happens which is unexplained, hard loss, hard exit will take care of you, not to worry. That's why I say hit and try and giving stop losses to the market. It does not make a lot of sense. Probably you can use that one stop loss out of so many trades which you're gonna do in your life for your learning. Give yourself a best shot and let's see if things add up for you or not. But the thing is that at least you tried your level best. That's why I say you can elevate your trading game. You can learn the craft in record time, get superior strategies, less monitoring. Premium strategies are perfect for less stress trading. The mind has to be completely relaxed. It will only be relaxed when you already have the worst situation already factored in. So good job today. You learned something really good. If intraday is something which you really want to master, if you trade US market 0 DTE, voila, everyday expiry. How good is that? Thanks for watching, and like I always say, you are going to do so well in trading, you will surprise everyone. I wish you all the best. Bye-bye.